I'm calling you from the future to let you know we made a mistake. And there's a fall from the past that's giving me such a headache.
And I'm back with the madness. I'm a champion of the people who don't believe in champions. I got nothing but dreams inside. I got nothing but dreams. I'm just young enough to still believe. But young enough not to know what to believe in. Young enough not to know what to believe in. Yeah. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. I got rage every day on the inside. The only thing I do is sit around and kill time. I'm trying to blow out the pilot light. I'm trying to blow out the light. I'm just young enough to still believe. But young enough not to know what to believe in. Young enough not to know what to believe. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. If I can live through this, if I can live through this, if I can live through this, I can do anything. Champion, I can do anything. Champion, and I can do anything. Champion, and I can do anything. Champion.
Good evening, everybody,
I can do anything.
and welcome to another Friday night edition. So good we're doing it twice. Second time we've been here on a Friday. Hi, how are you, Chris? First up, how's my microphone sounding? I had to upgrade the software during the week and it just kicked me out of everything. I had to set everything back up again, so hopefully it's sounding okay. Excellent. Yeah. Well, take a listen to this. That's my Downy cider cracking open, ready for what is sure to be a crazy episode of the Warzone. Well, here we are. What part of North Korea are we in tonight? Oh, we're in Edmonton, Canada. This could be bad news for the Chris Shameless Open Challenge. As if it wasn't bad news already that he's taken on possibly his toughest opponent in the Open Challenge. Win that could propel Chris to new heights. But talking about heights, the highest point on the roster is where you'll find Tommy Robinson, the Wank World Champion. And last week we saw Health win a stacked fatal four-way to become the new #1 contender. A man that stood on the pinnacle before, and he's ready to fight his way back. Well, tonight he's going to go one-on-one, if such a thing were to exist when you fight the English Defence League. But he's going to go one-on-one with the Gladiator Wolf. It's certainly one hell of a way to kick off this evening. Wolf, more than capable of holding his own. If he ever broke away from the English Defence League, he would probably be a fantastic single star in his own right. And Health, one of the star names on the roster. Very impressive. He'll surely be in with a shout at the TDTW Year 1 Awards in a few weeks' time as, Wrestler of the Year, as will Tommy Robinson, I think. But let's get right into it. I'm sure the English Defence League will be up for a lot of awards, as it were. Health being accompanied to ring by Siobhan to perhaps offset any kind of shadiness. Going one-on-one with Wolf. One of the best entrances in the Warzone. A true star. I wonder if we should be worrying about the amount of time the English Defence League spends in Canada.
And representing the league from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Gladiator Wolf.
Well, this is going to be one of the big questions for the end of year awards, is who's going to be the tag team of the year. Is it going to be the English Defence League, or is it going to be the Flash and Ash Pandemic? Looking to buy the old heart. Looking to get into the heart dungeon, maybe. I hear Uncle Ron's also looking at the dungeon as well, but for very different reasons. Uncle Ron's basement. You don't learn anything about wrestling down there, I'm afraid. So what are we thinking? Triple powerbomb? To health? Referee to do nothing about it? Most likely, surely. But look at that! Wolf! Straight out of the blocks. Taking it to the former world champ. It's been quite a while since we've seen Wolf in singles action. We spent a recent portion of time teaming up with Pat Sharp, trying to add the Air Asia Tag Team titles back to the resume of the English Defence League. It hasn't worked out just yet. For some reason, unbeknownst to anyone, Super Injunction seem to be on the run of their life at the moment. We'll see them in main event action later on as they take on the latest challengers, the Pipe Men. Wolf rolling through, taking down health. Into the pin now. We're going to put this one away early. Doesn't even get a 1 count. I feel like the English Defence League would get on really well with Bruce Hart. Look at that, beating him right around the ring. This is the kind of quality stuff the fans of the Warzone love watching. And why they'll follow us all the way to Friday night. Bruce and Smith, yeah, definitely Smith, yeah. Oh, look at this! Rolling through into a calf crusher! Is health going to top out health? I don't think he's ever topped out in his career. Wolfman, a bit of a specialist. Taught everything he knew by AJ Styles. In one of their arcs, the oh, look at this innovative offense. Oh, slamming Wolf right down on that beautiful face. In one of their many arcs, OSW Review take quite a shine to Bruce Hart. And they do claim he is the best Hart. Jokingly, of course, because it is Owen and Brett who are the best Harts. Oh, kipping up is the Wolf. Ooh. Oh, now Wolf to the outside. Asking for help to get up. We know what's coming. Off the ropes. Phenomenal forearm. Chopping down Mr. Health. But wait a minute. Look at this. Siobhan. A bit of the English Defence League's own medicine against them there. And a good job too, because let me tell you, Health has been able to get very little offense in. Oh! Until that right hand out of nowhere. He'll be looking to hit that Claymore. Oh, look at the strength here. Picking it up like it was nothing into the pin now. Only good enough for a 1 at the moment. Oh, karate chops! And this time, it's Pat Sharp that gets up, and watch out, Wolf! Turn around! And he gets a face full of boost into the pin, but the ref is still trying to fix that turnbuckle. Oh my goodness, what a crazy match this has been already. Full of the hijinks we expect. Oh, dropping his head onto the knee. Oh my, still on top of it. Yeah, I thought the lads might be playing FIFA tonight, so I said we'll do it at 8. But now I'll do it. Oh, we did it now, so I might go out later to Hooters and watch the SmackDown again. Or maybe the Yard House. Do they have Yard Houses in Canada, Chris? Give myself a half yard of eel. Big backdrop to the Wolfman. A place called Yard House. Oh, look at this. It may be American specific. One of their gimmicks as we watch Wolf struggle to get out of this submission maneuver being used against him, a submission specialist. Their kind of gimmick is that they sell half yards of beer. You know, so they come in them big long vase-like glasses. But oh, Wolf setting up Health, looking for the Styles clash into the pin. Siobhan looking distressed, but Health kicks out. Health staying alive. He's taken a phenomenal forearm and a Styles clash. That's why he's one of the top competitors here in the Warzone. I'll send a picture of the glasses to the Discord after this match. Oh, karate chops! The Karate Johnson into the pin. Referee down. Oh, but Wolf stays alive. If you cast your minds back to earlier in the year on the Warzone, one of the main events we had, Health versus Roddy McNutt. What a classic that was. He's setting up another one against the Wolfman. Future Shock DDT into the pin. Oh my, what a way to kick off the Warzone on a Friday night. I thoroughly enjoyed that match. I thought he was done for right here. But the karate chops followed up by the Future Shock DDT was enough to end this one and ensure that the momentum shifts. Oh wow, I didn't even know they were just located in the New England kind of region. That's interesting. I suppose it's like you can't get any Bojangles outside of, what is it, the kind of southwest area. There's a wee picture of them in the general Bants section anyway. A half yard goes down smooth. Well, talking off Chris Shameless, here are two of his recent victims. The Taco Man. The first man to answer the Chris Shameless Open Challenge and answered it by low blow and Chris Shameless. Chris then roundly beat him the next week before Rex Kwando made his feelings known and ran in and attacked Chris from behind. Rex, since he lost C-Money to LBN, has been following the teachings and living off the grid with Jesse the Body Ventura. Beerfest is a great film, Chris. I love it. Das Boot. Das Boot. I think one of the the Man United bars that I've went to before. I'm not sure if it was if it's here in Massachusetts or maybe when I was in New York. They had a Das Boot that they drink out of when United won or something like that. It was pretty cool. But here we go, Rex Kwando versus El Taco Man. Taco Man was active in the Discord a little bit earlier. He's still active. I'll send him a message, see if he'll pop on and give us a hello.
Weighing in at 167 pounds, Eric R.A.
What else? There's a couple of joints that are specific to certain places, like White Castle. I always wanted a White Castle after the Harold and Kumar.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Body, Jesse Ventura, and from the Netherlands, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rex Kwando.
But yeah, I got a White Castle when I went to New York. Not that impressive. I suppose I'd have to be high and have the munchies to really enjoy it. But here we are, Rex. Would you say that the Cat's Pajamas are in the conversation for Tag Team of the Year? When it came down to brass tacks, they never got the job done, would be what's counting against them. I feel like it's definitely Flash and Ass Pandemic versus English Defense League for that one. Maybe Cyanium Cuff would be an outside. Yeah, see, you know what's happening, Chris. I'm hoping to release all the nominees at some point over the weekend. I mean, there's oh my goodness me, Rex, straight away trying to make the Taco Man submit, and he does. My goodness me. Well, Rex was not messing about, choking out the Taco Man. My goodness, I wasn't expecting that. Well, that is the definition of a squash match. Well, big statement of intent set out there by Rex Kwando. Are there any of the categories you feel like this person should definitely win that, or this person should definitely be nominated for that? I mean, I think in my mind, there's only one that's cut and dry, and that's probably Female Wrestler of the Year. I think that one's going to be pretty obvious. Yeah, definitely. Handsome Be Wonderful sent me a list of things he thought, and he came up with one that I couldn't even remember for Match of the Year, so I'm going to have to go back and watch that. But up next tonight, we saw Jewel last week come out and interrupt Kaylee. Yeah, oh yeah. Health definitely, he put on some great matches. Very impressive against Ronnie McNutt. Joelle set down a marker. Stabby Abby is in her way tonight, and unfortunately she has Andy the Hun in her corner. And Kaylee will be watching on in the back. But right now, Joelle versus Stabby Abby. Let's take a look. If I know Kaylee might try and attack her from behind. Let's hope not.
Making her way to the ring.
Get down that ramp quick, Joelle.
Manitoba, Canada, Joelle.
All right. I think she's safe. Also a smart move by Kaylee, because I can't see an attack from behind ending too well for her. We know Joelle just loves to fight. And has proven very good at it in these early months of the career in the Warzone.
And her opponent from Belfast, Northern Ireland, A.B. Brandy.
Stabby Abby's year did not really ever get going. A few decent showings here and there. A couple of great matches on main event. But it's good to see her back in action here tonight. Andy the Hun had a very interesting year, famously breaking Fran Ben Mohammed's arm. Costing him his title. Was unable to get the job done against Chris Shameless, though. And maybe Stabby Abby will be looking for some payback here tonight. Oh! Impressive backdrop there. Let me get a second one of these open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Joelle will be looking to defeat the hometown curse, or the home country curse, as it often is in the Warzone. I think Joelle is still undefeated in one-on-one competition, though. So she will have momentum on her side. Whereas Stabby Abby may have a little ring rust. Into the corner. A lot of forearm attacks here from Stabby Abby. Ooh, big chop. Oh! Boss man slam was that? Or it looked similar to it if it wasn't the Boss Man Slam. But oh, here comes Andy the Hun now. Distracting Joel, paid dividends for Stabby Abby. Stabby Abby, of course, called Stabby Abby because she stabbed Andy once. Oh, look at that! Starship pin! We'll be seeing that on the Indies soon. Oh, Stabby Abby that stays alive. Andy probably found it endearing when he stabbed him. Look at the strength from Joel. Keep it on top of Abby. Andy threw a chair into the ring. It was quickly tossed out, but watch out! Backstabber! Into the pin! Oh! That was a close one. Joelle just 1 second away from her first one-on-one defeat here in the Warzone. It was only weeks ago that Kaylee suffered her first defeat. Oh, wow! Abby knocked down. Oh my, and again, into the ropes. Big back body drop there. Setting her up for a big Arn Anderson style spine buster. And there it is again, the Boss Man Slam. Drag to the center away from the ropes. Good ring awareness there by Joelle. Referee less ring awareness into the pin. Oh, and Abby staying in it, digging down deep there. I thought this one was over. Into the corner. Is she looking for Starship Pain once more? I think she is. Oh! Great athleticism. Into the pin. Referee down. And Joelle wins it. Even with the meddling of Andy. And there is that cursed double music as Keely makes her way out to the ramp. Come on down. Keely clapping Joelle. But she's also smart enough not to get into the ring. But she will have to at some point. Big win there for Joelle. She continues to impress. And who knows, she could be in with a major shot at next year's Female Wrestler of the Year. That is quite a wagey, quite impressive. Well, here's a match coming up. Hardcore Macaulay continues to get booked by the computer AI. And tonight it said, you know what, take on the submission specialist. The man that keeps dodging the release. The man that hits Brits, specifically, David Nappy. Hardcore well known for getting beat by people you think you wouldn't get beat by. So this could be David Nappy's first ever victory on the Warzone. He's picked up 1 or 2 on main event. Is tonight his night on the big one?
Making his way to the ring from the Vatican City, weighing in at 240 pounds, Hardcore Mick Foley.
So as this is a bit of a nothing match, we can probably run through a few thoughts on the awards. Who would you say is in with a shot of being the breakout star of the year there, Chris? These Canadian fans not too happy to see Hardcore Macaulay. Equally as unhappy to see David Nappy.
From Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 235 pounds.
I think you are. I think you are in with a big shot. The big question is, where will Chris RW fall? Will he fall into breakout or will he fall into male superstar? Because he did come from nowhere, but he won the big one. But yeah, I'd say you're in with a shout. Big Pete in with a shout. A man that you put over yourself, Gazprom, could be in with a shout because of you. He wasn't doing much, and now he's the longest reigning Discord champion and shows no signs of slowing down. So there's a lot of good names in there. That one's not very cut and dry. Quite a few people could get it. And there we go, a couple of submissions, a couple of rest holds coming up in this one. So, oh, spear to David Nappy. This one really is must win for Hardcore if he wants to get his career back on track. But speaking of people getting their careers back on track, most underwhelming superstar of the year, which so-called big name superstars had a bad year, would you say? As Nappy continue to try put something together. Oh, a knee right to the solar plexus. Oh, look at that, try to lock in an armbar. I think he might have got it in there. Hardcore trying to fight back. Oh my goodness me, slapping him right in the face. Oh, and here we go. Oh, I thought Hardcore was going to tap out there, but instead he fights his way out of it. McNeil, yeah, I suppose it's the second half. Second half of the year has been a bit disappointing. Oh, going right back to that well, but Hardcore right in the ropes there. I would say, though, he is still a two-time champ this year. I would say that definitely Love Gun Lowry will be in that bracket. The only title that he has is because he joined a group that already had the title. Lost multiple big matches. The same reason you could put this man right here, Hardcore, in there as well. Lost a couple of matches to Ted Williams. Lost his title shot to Rage Britain. Didn't qualify for the Money in the Bank. Eliminated by Marchiachi Loco at the Royal Rumble. So again, yeah, not that one will take a lot of thinking to work out as well. What about Feud of the Year? Couple of great ones in there. English Defense League against Cat's Pajamas to start things off. Rulers versus Brazzy was the match every week for the first 3 months or so. You had Andy the Hun against Fran Ben Mohammed. Health versus Ronnie McNutt. Chris Shameless versus Uncle Ron. Danny Mean versus Chris RW. Flash and Ass Pandemic against the Barrow Boys. Yeah, Andy and Fran, that one was a good one. Ended up with Fran being put on the shelf. Big Pete versus the drink. Yeah. Well, that leads on nicely to best gimmick. And Big Pete as a drunk. I think it was one of the ones that Handsome Be Wonderful suggested. Well, once again, another submission locked into Hardcore. Couple of great gimmicks about. Oh, spear! Of course, you've got Ray Mack as the Funk Master. Good gimmick there. Giant Hall Stacks as a fat Magnum Matt Hall. The English Defense League as racists? Or would that be a worse gimmick? Fab, yep, gay cowboys. Joe Exotic as Joe Exotic. And then you also have worst gimmicks in there as well. Stuff like whatever the Men of Leisure were meant to be. Oh. It was terrible. Oh, look at this. Hardcore here has been trying to fight off submission after submission in this match. This match has been insane. And Hardcore taps out to David Nappy. My goodness me, David Nappy finally wins. Hardcore fought his way out of about 10 different submissions in that match. But this was a step too far. And is David Nappy about to go on a run?
Here is your winner, David Nancy.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Biggest upset, definitely Rage, and with a massive chance there. There was also the time that Rage defeated Manny Panther in like 12 seconds by rolling him up. Yeah, Fran won in the Raw Rumble. That was a big upset. You've also got when Joe Exotic won the Twitch Championship. Or how about when a little Suck and Muck became the Tag Team Champions. And right back at the very start, Gary's wife winning the Money in the Bank. Well, back to the night. Chris Shameless is still on his open challenge hunt. And this is probably the biggest name to answer it so far. Former Wank World Champion, Ronnie McNutt.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, Chris Scott Shane. And his opponent from Pearl River, Mississippi, weighing in at 260 pounds, Hyperspeed Ron E. Maniac.
Well, here we go. This. Oh no, I was busy drinking. Just letting you drink in the Ronnie McNutt entrance. Well, here we go. This one could be a classic. Ronnie McNutt rarely has a bad match. Oh, look at that! I'm not sure Ronnie McNutt is the man. You want to do that kind of stuff, though. Oh! Crossbar! Oh, goodness me! No, definitely not! Ronnie McNutt did not take that one well. Big crossbody. Followed up by frenzied punches. And Chris may only have made Ronnie a bit mad. Oh! Good technical rassers. Oh, going for a pin. Rolling him up, referee. Let's get in. One. Joel already beat the home country curse. Chris has been plagued by it for months, it seems. Oh, here we go. Russian leg sweep. Maybe we should add a special category for Handsome Be Wonderful's best Russian leg sweep of the year. Who started what gimmick? The Russian leg sweep one? Drink a sweep. Handsome Be Wonderful rated all the Russian leg sweeps. So then I just started drinking for every Russian leg sweep. The man just loves a good Russian leg sweep. And who doesn't? Was it Russian leg sweep, Boston crabs, and successful cross bodies? Oh, look at it! tilting and whirling. I've already ran out of ciders. I thought 2 would do me. I'm gonna have to text the druid. And there he goes again. Ronnie McNutt going up. And Chris Shameless smartly to the outside. Still to come tonight. Oh yeah, of course, of course. I'm surprised that didn't crash the game. That could be an OMG moment and a successfully hitting his finisher. He's done it twice in a row now. Maybe he'll do it tonight in the main event. Slingshot X Factor hasn't been hit. Oh! Sheamus turning Ronnie McNutt inside out. What a scalp this could prove to be. Is he going to set him up for that Emerald Flosion? Both. Oh, big chop from Ronnie McNutt. What's he looking for now? No! Chris Shameless fights back and sends him clambering over the top rope. Talking about the Slingshot X Factor, it could definitely be in for best maneuver of the year. Oh, this crowd getting into the ref counting. The ref only got the 3. I'd say it's up there with the... Oh, wow! Oh, look out! Look out, Chris! Ronnie McNutt with a... Oh! Looking for the dirty deeds, but Chris Shameless says no thanks! What's he setting him up for now? A powerbomb? Hey, if it works, it works! Chris Shameless wins! A big victory for Chris Shameless. What a scalp that is. And you can tell by Ronnie McNutt he's not happy. He thought he had him with the dirty deeds. But Chris went up and over. Came down the other side. And the open challenge will continue next week. Hey, double breaks tonight. Joel and Chris Shameless breaking the hometown curse at last. OMG moment, Beam Station Neil having money back cash him in a hell. Was that Beam Station Neil cashing the money in the bank in? Or because he cashed it in? Or was it when Brazzy cashed it in? Both OMG moments, yeah. When Beam Station Neil cashed it in after the Elimination Chamber, and when when Brazzy cashed it in because Chris RW and Rage Britain had a mad match. There was like 2 cash-ins in the space of like a couple of weeks, so yeah. And then obviously we had the one on Monday night as well. I was surprised it got cashed in so quickly, considering we had to wait so long for the other ones. Back to the night, Gazprom in action against his next challenger. That Zenny boy. Yeah. Brazzy was from Money in the Bank to Legendary, so it was like 11 months? The Druid cashed hers in after a month of Judgment Day, just after the main event, and then I think about another 2 weeks or a month after that was Gary's wife.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, the Internet All-Star Extreme WWE Superstars Extreme Champion, Gary Q. Tom Champion.
What about Manager of the Year? That's a good one. Quite a few good managers out there. Joe Exotic has looked after Fat very well. Daddy Mean has revolutionized Danny Mean. Pat Sharp always runs interference for the English Defence League. Ralphus, you know, we love seeing Ralphus out there, but he's not much use.
And his opponent, accompanied by Nick Hunt. And from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 220 pounds, Black Daddy.
Mini money roll, turn up now, I'm about to blow. Up and y'all don't even know. Powder keg about to blow. Independent, I'll run the show. International, run the globe. I'm driving no cruise control. Got the life and ain't losing foe. I stay 100, I keep it homegrown. I live for the applause, and other people know. I bring the swag like nobody can. Don't mean to brag, what about it, yeah. I bring the swag like nobody can. It's in the bag, man, I got it, yeah. Built it from the bottom, ayy. About to be up in your face. Putting proofers in the chase. Putting work the paper pays. On the up and I'm on the road. You beneath and you cutting cold. I'm driving no cruise control. Got the life and ain't losing foes. I stay 100. I keep it homegrown. I live for the applause. And other people know. I bring the swag like nobody can. Don't mean to brag. What about it, yeah.
Gary offering a handshake to Zenny Boy. Oh, and then clocking him right in the face. Classic Gazprom. Doesn't like using weapons, but he'll still hit you right in the face. And if I know Zenny Boy, he will not take too kindly to that. Oh, Gary in behind though, with a wrestling maneuver. Oh! Big bicycle kick. What's up, says Zenny Boy. Nikki trying to grab gas from there. Not sure if that's a good idea. Instead, she gets up on the ropes and distracts him, allowing Zen the chance. Ooh, wow. Type of sack of street cutter there. Hitting him with a drop kick. Go for the uppercut. Gary back with a forearm smash. Sam back with a left hand of his own, and there is that bicycle kick once again. Gary, though, hasn't been beaten in a long time. X Factor. And Gary trying to get back to his feet. Into the corner now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As we pass the hour mark on this stream. What a stream it's been so far. Still to come, the main event. Super Junction versus the Pint Man. Zenny Boy, what's he looking for? Oh, Going down below, a stomp to the solar plexus into the pin now. Gary stays alive. Knee getting dropped squarely on Gazprom's head. Oh, wow. I heard that one all the way up here. Into the pin. Ooh, Gary. Very close. Being knocked off there. Gary spending a little bit of time at the top of the rankings recently. Has been replaced now by Magnum Mad All. But how long will that continue for? Oh, look at that! Sunset flip from the second rope. Gary set up. Look at the strength of Zenny Boy. Military press into a standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. And Zenny Boy wins again. Massive win for Zenny Boy. Impressive stuff.
Here is your winner, Black Daddy.
And he could be the man to liberate that title when push comes to shove at Judgment Day. Well, here we are at that part of the show called the main event of the evening. Magnum Mad All teaming up once again with Joey Ryan. They'll be flanked by their manager, who I didn't mention in the possible best managers pool. But Bill LaPointe Jr. has done wonders for Magnum Mad All and for this team. So who's to say he doesn't win Manager of the Year? Well, his boys, they're going to take on the Pipe Man, former Wank World Champion Babe Station Neil, and the ultimate underdog, Enda Amore. Will we see Enda hit that X Factor slingshot for a third time in a row? Could it be like buses? Or will Super Injunction successfully put that flame out? Let's take a look at our main event.
fight the specialist, Bill LeBron Jr.
Oh, Jojo, you got so
And
close.
at a combined weight of 475 pounds, the Joey Ryan and Magnum Matt Hall, the Entourage.
I shouldn't be surprised it is after 5 p.m. on a Friday, so Jojo is sure to be on the sauce. And Super Injunction are making their way towards those title reigns off Sinead Cup and the English Defence League.
And their opponent, first, from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 227 pounds, Dave Nathan Neal.
Oh, he's big, pure aggression.
And his partner, from Asgard, weighing in at 230 pounds, Big E.
Oh my. Interesting alignment there. Oh, Beam Station Neil ready for Joey Ryan. He knows all about that famous dick wrestler. Neil on the attack. Straight out the gate. Tags in. And Amore. What's he got planned now? Very refreshing to be able to see tag team matches. That goddamn fap don't let us see any cutscenes at all. Ooh, big uppercut there from Enda. Tag me at the Magnum Mat. Monkey toss, followed up by some kicks. Magnum Mat's got his work in. Jeans on. Oof. Atomic drop to the Poet Laureate, and there we go, a big splash to Endo. Magnum Matt finally found his niche, working with his good and close personal friend Joey Ryan. Into the corner goes Matt. Getting choked out by Babe Station Neil. Sent into the corner. Oh, and this time Matt Hall doing the choking. Oh, big drop kick there. This match, of course, a candidate for triple power bombs too. What's he doing? Trying to pull him out. Neil says, no thanks, mate. Sent into the corner. And then to the reverse corner. Tag made to Joey Ryan. Goes up top. Axe handle to the right arm. Now it's Joey Ryan's turn to be set to the corner. Denies the tag to Enda Amore. Into the full Nelson position. Neil fights his way out of it. Oh! Diving forearm. Drag to the center. Into the pin. And after a pay-per-view where none of the challengers won. Oh, watch out! Babe Station Neil, I think he was looking for the money shot. Magnum had all read it, but oh! Magnum dragged into the ring by Neil. Neil, who is then distracted by Bill LaPointe Jr. and gets a backdrop from Joey Ryan. It's all going on off at the minute. Into the corner. Oh, up and over from Joey Ryan, off the ropes, ducks the right hand. Diving clothesline. Neil probably needs to get Enda in there soon. Oh, Joey Ryan looking for that tombstone. And as we said, here it comes. That triple powerbomb referee, and trying to protest to the referee that this should not be allowed to be done. Triple powerbomb to Babe Station Neil. Into the pin. There's Joey Ryan, and they get in there, man. Break this up. Wow, too late. And he eats an X Factor off his own, a super injunction. Pick up the win. Their hot streak continues. Babe Station in the middle, they're not happy. Here comes Enda. Enda doesn't look too happy either. He wanted that tag, he never got it. Well, is this tag team match in doubt now? Well, it looks like the Pint Men still have some differences left to iron out before they can go ahead. And really be serious challengers to the title. Well, what a show that was. That leaves us time to look at the news. Keely appeared on stage taunting the challenger after her match. The champion made a statement to everyone that she thinks Joelle doesn't pose a threat to her title reign, trying to put doubt into the challenger's head. Gazprom lured Zenny into a cheap shot at the start of their non-title match. The underhand attack intended to infuriate his opponent. He'll be at a significant advantage if he can continue to goad his opponent into making mistakes when the title is on the line. Well, I don't know how much of an advantage because he didn't win that match. And now, coming out of the loss tonight's match, Beer Station Neil and Amore argued with each other over who was at fault. Will these superstars be able to resolve their issues and get back on the same page to take on their rivals? Hey, who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's take a look at our championship timelines. Ronnie McNutt is the longest reigning wank champion, but that is now being closed in on by Tommy Robinson. 94 days. I think by the time that we roll around to Judgment Day, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Gazprom far and away the longest reigning Discord champion. 94 days. This time next week he will be over the 100. Super Injunction, hey, they're not too far off 100 either, and they keep winning matches. Who knows, they could surpass both Cyname Cup and the English Defence League. Well, Kaylee, 292 days. This time next week, she will be on 299. Who's ever going to stop her? Well, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. Join us tomorrow for main event. I thought we could actually give you a little preview of what you're going to see on main event, perhaps. An 8-man ladder 4-way tag. Fatty Bandits. The Taco Man teaming up with Bounce. Interesting. Buffalo Joe teaming up with Ted Williams and the McDonald Brothers. And then more tag action. The Student Union against Brooks and Dunn. The Druid taking on Keeley. That's a big match. And then a 5-man Extreme Rules match. Sully, Suck, Chris Shameless, El Marchiachi Loco, and Jim McDonald. Wowee. That's insane. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on Monday.